Test, 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 test. Or something, I don't know. Okay, let's start the stream. Bam. Well, we got spam chats already, that's awesome. But, guys, I'm here. Loud and clear. Thank you so much. Welcome to the INSOMNIA Show. The 100% homemade, 100% half-baked art and gaming show. Made for people who cannot sleep. Yes, my tracking is wonky because a bunch of my lights are currently stored in a case and I can't get them out because it's too late at night, so I guess you're just gonna deal with unstable tracking today. Nah, whatever. The VTuber model isn't the most important part of the stream anyways, it's my entertaining voice, or something along the lines of that. Eh. Am I even that entertaining? Well, entertaining enough for you guys to stick around. I shouldn't be having a crisis on stream, I'm just here to play train games. Item review, welcome back. Yes, I did have to delay this stream a little bit, mainly due to the weather out there. It was, thunderstorms, like, about an hour ago, like, got a alert on my phone saying severe weather warning. Thunderstorms and gales up to 50 miles per hour, which was... yeah, seeing that was kind of like, whoa. So, yeah. And, I mean, even just, like 20, 30 minutes ago, the lights in my room were flickering, and I was like, holy hell. It's like, is everything gonna be alright? Am I gonna get my power cut out? Yeah, strong rain, strong wind, strong everything. Just, ugh. Gross stuff. But yeah, short stream tonight. I'm just only gonna take this for about an hour, cause, well, today was kind of a busy day for me. I did, quite a bit of stuff, and so on and so forth. I'll tell you guys about it during the stream, but for now, let's switch to the game. So, you guys are probably aware, yes, this is my part of my final month of streaming and everything, and this is probably going to be the last time you guys are going to see Denshada Go. But there is something up in the air that I might plan next week's stream on the 24th. And I've already decided what I'm going to do for my final stream, my very last stream on the 31st. So, this is it. This is probably going to be the last time you're going to see good old Denshada Go on stream, so let's not dilly-dally around any longer. Let's hit start, and let's play the game. Your building is strong yet weak in the way that if you have two things on it at the same time, it'll short circuit, but it won't do anything in a hurricane-like weather. Weird. I mean, you probably just have, like, really secure wiring, but you don't exactly have good circuit breakers. Like, I think your breakers are just rated really low. That's probably the case. You probably have, like, buried wiring or anything. Last stream of this game. The last stream in general is going to be on the 31st. That's going to be when I just have my little send-off, little, I don't know. It's something. But for now, let's pick a route. I need to get revenge on the Akita Shinkansen. It's a route that's been biting me in the ass for a long time. Well, I got a silver star on this one, and a bronze star on this one. Okay, this level is... I'm not gonna let it bite me in the ass again. Let's do this. You guys get to hear the satisfying clicky sounds of the controller again. Let's begin. How are you going to grind for 1,000,000 gold gems? I'm afraid you can't at this point. I'm sorry. Man. 3 years of streaming, and not one person ever got me to drink water. I consider that an achievement. But at the same time, that means nobody's dedicated enough. I mean, well, I finally get somebody dedicated enough, but you don't show up until, like, directly before I'm going to retire from content creation. I'm so sorry. I'm very, very sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. 555. Let's keep it at this speed. Now I'm gonna crank it up to 80. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe. I mean, it might happen. Pretty heavy emphasis on the word might, though. Got a nothing redeem. Thank you. Okay, we are going through the yard. Okay. Either way, you enjoyed your time here? Thanks. Glad to hear. Got another 2 points out of that, and another like 500 or so meters before I pass this stop. Yotsugoya Tsuka. Got 10 seconds. I think I can do 10. No, I'm early. Actually, no, I think I'm on time. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wow, on time. But there's a 90 limit coming up, so let's slow right down. 90. Very nice. Okay, and then we got a 110 up ahead. Sick. Looking awesome. Yeah, today was a pretty busy day for me. Had to get up early to go to work. And then I got dragged with my assistant in a camera bag over to a film set. Of course, as with all the film sets I'm in, I just kind of get shoved into the bag and I'm just there. My assistant likes to take me to film sets and just leave me there for no reason. Probably one of the most neglectful guys I know. This film was another thing with... you guys probably remember Emma Meldrum, don't you? I was doing, well, another thing with her, more like, well, it's more like my assistant. I wish I was more involved, but can't do anything about it. And then after that, she threw a party or something. And into the party, I guess my assistant just completely forgot about me, because I had no idea what's going on, but it sounded like there was a lot of water involved, so maybe it's a good thing that I wasn't involved, but eh. That one time, me and some other server members were on the VC. It was fun. They had zero idea what was going on at the beginning. Oh, the open voice chat night. I did have that. Or are you talking about, like, the much earlier time where we were doing the Ace Attorney dubs? Because I remember doing that as a server. That was fun. Will you consider making Flipnote mini animations every once in a while? It's something I used to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing that, because I don't think I'm going to be bringing my DS where I'm moving to, unfortunately. What I do plan on pushing out after I finish streaming, though, is going to be my little educational live 2D series. That's definitely going to have to get pushed out after I finish streaming, because there is no way I'm going to finish making the entire series in the span of 12 days. It's not happening, so even after August 30th, you're still going to see a little bit of content pop up in my channel, but that educational live 2D series that I'm currently working on, that's probably the last you're going to see of me for at least a few years, unfortunately. Okay, I gotta pass this station in 5 seconds. Not happening, I'm late. Yeah, it was that signal that slowed me down there. And there goes my time. Alright, let's slow down. A few years, he said calmly. Yeah, unfortunate, I know. I think it was the more recent one. I've only been Wait, I've only been up later recently. It's 3:17 a.m. right now. Right. Man, I feel bad for y'all East Coasters. Like, I make this stream, like, specifically... Is my controller freaking out? I think my controller's freaking out. Oh, goodness. Is my Densha to Go controller finally crapping out? Oh, my. Oh, there we go. Controller unlocked. Oh, wait. Huh? Guys. My controller's crapping out. It's not responding to any of my inputs. Oh my god. It took this long. It's not responding to any of my inputs. All the buttons are dead. Can't even pause the game. Shit. Okay, I am going to dig out the PlayStation controller because clearly the special controller has crapped out. And now the game is counting down and game overing. Oh, crap. Whew. Well, this is something for me to troubleshoot another time. Alright, let's grab the other controller. I guess I'm playing with the regular controller now. Where is that damn thing? There it is. I actually have barely used this regular controller, so hopefully this controller works. Oh man. Oh, holy crap. Okay. The cable is short. Oh my god. I did not realize how short this cable was. Okay, wait, here. Let me see if it's actually gonna... Oh my god, I have to play like this. Oh, okay, that's... Whoa! Okay, I have the controller. Very evidently I game overed because of that, but, this controller's cable is very short. Like, I'm gonna estimate, like, about, 4 feet long. And that is an inconvenient distance away. I'm gonna have to play this game in a really awkward stance. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys have been hearing what I'm saying, because, like, my mic's pointed in the other direction, but, really short cable on my other controller. Okay, thankfully it looks like the other controller is working just fine. Quite the shocker, because I've actually... I don't know when's the last time I touched this controller, but it's actually in really good shape. Feels fine. It's just a regular old PlayStation controller. It's not the special controller that the rest of you guys are seeing, but okay, let's do this level again. Let's bring this to justice. Come on. 07. 07. Okay, I need to remember the controls on the regular controller because I'm so used to doing all the controls on the special controller. Okay, let's see what the controls were. Okay, so that's increase and decrease brake. Oh, wow, what a coincidence. The weather in the game is also lightning. Okay, so it's the square and X button. The square button and the cross button to control the brakes. And then I believe the circle button is the horn, yep. And then it's just the up and down button on the D-pad for... shit. Up and down button on the D-pad for the throttle. Okay. Simple enough. Now it's just about getting used to this, because it's gonna be difficult to get used to. I'm probably gonna, like, clip the part where the controller dies and just put that on YouTube Shorts or something. I don't know. When did you discover this game? I'm kind of curious. I discovered this game during COVID, actually. There is a famous YouTuber named Suit Train. He's one of the most popular YouTubers in Japan. And I think Suit Train has like at least 1 million subscribers. He's that popular. But during COVID, I mean, well, he's a railroad YouTuber, and his main form of content creation is to go out and film trains, and vlog about trains, and talk about trains, and ride trains, but during COVID, he obviously wasn't able to do that because of quarantine. So while he was quarantined, he pulls out Densha to Go, this classic game, and then, like, I saw him playing that game, and I'm just like, holy crap, this looks fun. I'm gonna go to Japan, and I'm gonna try to find this game. And I found it, and I found a working Japanese PlayStation at a store called Hard Off. That was back in 2022. So, about, yeah, more than 2 years ago, I found this game. Well, I found the game and the actual PlayStation console, and, yeah. I've been having a blast. The whole series is fun. I've been dipping my toes into more games in this series. There's a lot to see. Just checked, it's gonna rain today and possibly tomorrow too here. Ooh. Well, I would say careful, but not everybody here is made of paper. I think I'm the only one, honestly. If anybody else in chat's made of paper, let me know. I need to know if I have relatives. You're metal? I mean, probably don't have iron deficiency, so that's good then. Microwave. Oh, you're definitely not iron deficient then. Wari no tsuka. Okay. We got a 80 limit popping up. Okay, yeah, I gotta slow the train down. I am way early. Yeah, it gave me the signal telling me to slow down. Gensoku. Okay, I slowed down too much. I was only supposed to go down to 70. Ooh. And it gave me 2 of those slowdown signals in a row. Great. Oh, you guys are in ad jail. Oh no. Train accelerates shockingly fast, which is, whoa. Okay, finally it gives me the green light, where I can proceed at full speed, and hopefully that wasn't so much time to the point where the train is late now. Hopefully. Speed limit clear. No more speed limit, so now I can go fast. I have 25 seconds. Ugo Sakai. I'm gonna take this all the way up to 130. Okay, I got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, I am totally not making it to the 90. Yep, take my points. I know. Okay, you find it quite fascinating that some stuff you don't find any interest in has a whole community behind it. Well, isn't it like that for everything? I arrived at the station 2 seconds early and it gives me the signal to slow down. Are you kidding? This is unfair. That is just straight up unfair. Come on. And I have another 20 seconds to go. Finally, the clear signal shows up there, but yeah, I'm definitely having a delayed arrival at this station. We've got another half a kilometer left. You blame the YouTube algorithm for not giving you more variety. Hey, makes sense. YouTube algorithm can suck balls sometimes. Of course, nothing's worse than the Instagram recommended, though. Like, Instagram seems to have such a hard time trying to find my preferences. It is goofy, because, like, I keep trying to tell Instagram, hey, I like trains. And then Instagram's just like, oh, train things? That means you must like all vehicles. We're only going to give you advertisements for car dealerships. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. Because, like, I don't want to be sold cars. I don't like cars. Like, you go into my word block list on Instagram, and it starts out with Audi, Acura, Corvette, Chevrolet, Chevy, Citroen, Porsche, Ford, F-150, F-250, F-350, Cybertruck, Model 3, Model S, Model X, Model Y. You get the point. I block literally every car brand I can think of. Blocked on Instagram, content word blocked. Might be a little overkill, but I need to get my point across to the stupid brands. How many seconds late am I? 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. Oh boy. Next one's the stop. I know. Ew, Cybertruck. Disgusting. Gross. I'm gonna game over here. Oh no, I'm not gonna game over here. I've 1 point. Well, I know there is a 55 limit coming up. Yeah, right there. So I gotta slow down for that. Alright. Slow the fuck down. How's the Cybertruck even considered a truck? Well, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's so pathetic. It can't even fit a bicycle. It's a rolling trash can. And then the funny thing is like, I'm over in frickin', like, I'm on my way to, like, outside of town, heading outside of Seattle and such, and I'm on the train every once in a while, and just, I can see, okay, funny thing, there is a Tesla dealership right outside, like, right next to the train tracks, and there are so many unused new Cybertrucks just sitting, and I could just see it, like, right outside of the window as I'm going along the train. And guess what? You know what Seattle's famous for? That's right, rain. We get lots of rain in Seattle because cities just like that for some reason. Welcome to Washington. And you probably know what happens when steel touches rain. That's right, it rusts. So, every single Cybertruck, I look out the window and it's got brown streaks going along it. Those things are new in a dealership, and they're rusting. How do you mess up this badly? That's horrible. Like, come on, like, but then at the same time, yeah. Yeah, new Cybertrucks, as they've been sitting there for months. Exactly. I mean, they kind of have to sit in the Seattle weather for months in order to get fucking rust bucketed. But yeah, genuinely ass. Genuine, horrible product. Like, literally, it's a vehicle that caters to Elon Musk and his stands, and nobody else. There's no need for it to be that expensive either. So needless. But then again, I'm pretty much against the whole thing of cars being a status symbol. They shouldn't be. Like, cars should literally just exist to just take you around and no other reason. I mean, granted, if there were, like, things outside of cars that could take you around, like, and a very superior train, like the one I am playing on in this game, if only there were more of those in the US, then, oh, this would be a better society, but no, we're just kind of stuck in our cars. America bad. Kind of going on a little bit of a rant here. But now, it's time for me to slow down because of the frickin' 70 signal. I gotta go down to 70 again. Still waiting for flying cars. I'm concerned if the flying cars thing actually happens. I'd be scared because considering how reckless people are in the United States with their cars, I mean, even on the ground, I don't trust them. But in the air, I would trust them even less. I mean, would it be cool? Yeah. Would it be super futuristic? Oh, hell yeah. But would it be safe? No. Not for anybody. I mean, even for like a flying car, you should probably have at least a commercial pilot's license in order to take one around. I remember a while back I was looking at some really weird flying car concepts. Apparently back in 2010, this company called Moeller had made a flying car. And it's weird. Like, the Moeller M400 is probably one of the strangest vehicles I've ever seen. Like, it flies going... It sounds like a fly. I am not going to make it to this station. I am absolutely just overshooting this. Oh my god. My judgment was lapsed. Heavily. Yay. Yikes. Okay. Woo. Same company Muller also made a flying saucer. It's just as weird. Yet there's so little information about it, which is wacky to me. I thought something like that would get a little more coverage. Alright. Next station. Here we go. Lightning's flashing in the game. Lightning's flashing... Okay, well... Not in real life. All the lightning stopped. It's actually why I had to come home late today. Because I was just kind of crashed over at him. I was just waiting for the lightning to go away before I could actually, you know, go home. It's dangerous out there. Gonna actually go to sleep now. Good night. Yeah, good night. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to see you here. Power this up a little more and take it a little further. We got 5 seconds. 2, 3. Now. I figure I could just keep it at about 110 and then just stay at this pace. You ever get thirsty? No. That's the one thing I'm grateful about. Slow it down to 90, 91, 90. Okay, there should be... Yeah, it's that curve up ahead. Actually slowed down way earlier. Interesting. Okay. I forgot a lot about this level. Well, I should remember it, but... Yeah. There's a lot to this game. Oh, that was a section! Oh my god, I absolutely accidentally accelerated through a section. Yeah, what a section is like, you notice, like, the overhead wires above. They have to, like, cut the wires at certain points to ensure that electricity can travel through at reasonable distances. It's separated where there's power stations, and, if you accelerate a train through a section, in real life, that would result in an absolute disaster. Like, the train will break down, the electrical system will fail, and there's, like... It would be an absolute nightmare if a train ran through a section in real life, powered up. Which is why you need to power down the motors temporarily while you're passing through a section. If you do that in this game, if you, like, pass through a section with the throttle set to 0, you get a little bonus. But I guess that's just the game acknowledging that this is what you're supposed to do in real life. But yeah, sections can be scary things. I know in a lot of urban train lines, though, there's like no sections. That I don't know the reason behind. Little weird. Got a 75, and ooh, the stop is in 300 meters. Didn't realize it was that close. Alright, let's slow the fuck down. Coming into Tazawako. Got another 100 meters to go. Tazawako has a very famously a short platform because the station's on a curve. I've got 10 seconds to go and 38 meters. I am rusty. I am so going to arrive late. So rusty. 62 centimeters. I could have done better. And I accidentally turned on the emergency brake there. Damn it. Well, at least I didn't just overshoot the damn station this time. Something to get used to. I don't know when's the last time I played this game, because I've been playing the new game a lot, the new Dash How to Go. Even rustier than the Cybertruck. Damn! You're not wrong, though. You are very much so accurate. Okay. I'm probably gonna stitch those clips together, make it into a YouTube clip. That's funny shit. Okay, let's take this up to probably max speed. Which max speed along this line is gonna be 130 because of the mountainous terrain this goes through. Despite the memes, I have never seen galvanized steel IRL in your life. I mean, maybe you've seen it somewhere. I don't know. Well, I can't be sure. Everybody lives different lives. Alright, into the mountains we go. This is where the Akita Shinkansen line becomes wild. Literally. Like, we're going into the wild blue here. Interesting thing about the Akita Shinkansen is that it's part of a railway network called the Mini Shinkansen, which stands for, well, it pretty much translates to mini bullet train. And what it does is, it operates at a lower speed compared to regular old bullet trains, because it, what was it? It goes through conventional rail lines instead of dedicated high-speed tracks. So because it shares the conventional lines with conventional trains, it's got to go a little slower. And it also passes through some very un-bullet train-like scenery, like single-tracked, curvy tracks through mountains. Why did I say in real life when I said IRL? IRL in my life. Oh my god. Redundancy is great. Redundancy is especially useful for humor. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to honk for the deer. You can blow your horn for the deer, which is actually kind of interesting. Okay, I'm still going 100 kilometers an hour, and I'm gonna pass the next station here. We've got 10 seconds. Ooh, okay. Faster. Faster! Man. Okay, well. Oh, I'm passing Shizukuishi. In one of the other schedules, you stop at Shizukuishi, but no, you just passed the station this time. Oh, that'll make it a little easier on me. Stopping at stations it's kind of a hassle anyways, but I've got 3 seconds. Okay, I'm 1 second late. Koiwai. That's the next station. Yeah, this train doesn't stop till Morioka. So I could just keep going. Top speed. Which along this line, you can push the train up to 135. However, once you get onto the dedicated high-speed tracks, then you can push it all the way up to 240. Which is pretty neat. Now I'm 2 seconds early. Okay. Let's slow it down a little bit then. Let's slow it down way more. I'm gonna keep going at 115. That feels like a good speed. I got 15 seconds, 300 meters. Yeah, I feel on pace. Oh, come on. No, I'm early. 3 seconds. And the next stop is Morioka. Which is louder, the rain outside your house or the rain in the game? I mean, now the rain outside is getting a little loud. I hear it clacking. It wasn't loud before, but now I'm hearing some really big raindrops. Okay, there's a section right here. Pass through the section, and section cleared. There we go. Got a little bonus there. Now I gotta pull the train into the station and get the train ready for coupling. Because this train couples up with another train. And got the neat little animation of the coupler doors opening. Okay. Got 30 meters, 20 meters, 10 meters. Let's go for a nice precise stop here. 3, 2, 1. Come on, I want to make this a good stop. 4 centimeters. Good enough for government work. And now, hopefully, it lets me play the coupling game. Well, hopefully. No, I don't. It's not gonna let me play the coupling game. I had to get the time right too. Damn it. Yeah, if you get the time and the stop position exactly right, it lets you play like a small bonus game where you actually couple the trains together. Okay, now it's time for speed. Speed. I am speed. Alright, the train should depart now. Here we go. And the signal has permitted me up to 210. Even more lightning. I think that's a E4 series passing us. That is an E4. A really derpy looking E4, but an E4 nonetheless. Gotta love PlayStation 1 graphics. The train we just coupled to is a 200 series. This is the oldest kind of bullet train to operate in northern Japan. I think they took these out of service back in 2012, if I recall, but they've been running them since 1982. Really old. They even have the old look to them. It's a very classic look. Kinda what the bullet train is all about, honestly. Only instead of the classic bullet train blue up in the north, they carry a green color. Even the bullet trains up north today are still green. Though a completely different shade of green. They're now a much glossier green instead of like a matte colored green like this. And now we go up to 240. Learning so many train facts, I am shoving it down your throat. Train facts galore. We got another 200 series coming through. Also in the green. Now's the step where I just keep the train going on cruise at 240. That's equal to about, how many miles an hour? That'd be 150 miles an hour, I think. Which is pretty fast. And now I gotta take it down to 210. Because the train goes so fast, they don't have, like, the wayside signals. You don't have, like, lights that are beside the tracks to tell you how fast to go. So instead, you got a cab signal. The cab signal sits inside of the cab on the train, and it just tells you how fast to go from the cab. Pretty neat system. They started using cab signals a lot in metros too recently. A lot of metro systems have converted from cabs, from like wayside signals to cab signals like these. It's a neat system. Lots of benefits to cab signals too. I think they're a little cheaper to implement and got a lot less maintenance. And it's just a lot more precise. Okay, we got 110, and then as we pull into the station, it's gonna kick us down to 70. Like I said. Got almost too much time before we come into the stop. Man, that's a lot of time. I'm gonna arrive way early. And there is a 30 limit as we go into the platform, so I'm just gonna slow down in advance for the 30. Four, 3, 2, 1, 30. Okay, slow down to 30, and now we just spend the next 45 seconds going along the extremely long platform of Shinhanamaki Station and come to a stop. Most of the platforms up in northern Japan, up to Morioka Station, have enough length to accommodate 17 car trains. Very long. 17 cars is like the most number of cars in any bullet train system in Japan. Not all trains operate with 17 cars up in northern Japan, though. Only a select bunch. So it's not nearly as impressive as like central Japan, where they will operate every single train with 16 cars. Just one car less, but every 3 minutes, 16-car train flies out of Tokyo. It's impressive stuff. Something I wish I had in the States. And we can see our little round, cute little 200 series pulling into the stop. 67 centimeters. I could have done better. Especially considering how slow I was coming in there. I hope that's a high score. Oh, damn, I did bad. Ha! Man. Well, okay, tell me this is it's not a high score. Damn it. That's the last thing I wanted to do before I ended the stream, was to get a high score, but, guess that ain't happening. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Ooh, 750 kilometers achieved. It is about the same distance between Tokyo and Kurashiki. Interesting. I've been to Kurashiki before. Neat town. It's famous for their white wall buildings. There we go. I got a little award. Woo! So, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm pretty tired. I've been doing stuff all day, but I just wanted to get this little stream in for you guys. Just wanted to give you guys one last bite of Densha to go before I'm off to my other business and such and so on and so forth, because stuff's about to get busier. Probably the shortest stream on the Insomnia Show. Probably. It's unfortunate, but I wanted to get something out for you guys. So, just one final Densha to go stream. Sure, my special controller was sacrificed during the stream. Unfortunate, but yeah, it's the trials and tribulations of dealing with 30-year-old technology. 30 years old. Okay, PlayStation came out in 1994. Yeah, that's 30 years. Shit, 30 years. God damn. I might have to break open this controller and give it a nice fix up, but until then, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I'm gonna go head to bed. I need rest pretty desperately. But yeah. Thanks for sticking around, Item Review. Good to have you around as always. Love seeing you here. And to the rest of the people that may be lurking around in the stream, on Twitch or YouTube, my name is Doc. This has been the Insomnia Show. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night, and rest well. Thank you, guys.